Heels. The blonde, Mercy Fox, a legend in her own little mind, known to herself as Foxy. Oh, the leggy one with the pigtails is Julie, doomed to be popular because of that face. And because she was best friends with the one in the pink. That's Liz Purr. She was special. Everybody loved Liz. Not just because she was beautiful and popular and rich and smart. She was all of those things. But more than anything, she was sweet. Courtney ruled with terror, but Liz ruled with kindness. She was like the Princess Di of Reagan High, and that pissed Courtney off. Liz Purr was just... well, she was perfect. I used to dream about what it would be like to be her. Elizabeth Purr. It's a shame about what happened to Liz. That was no way to wake up on your 17th birthday.
Hey girl, and welcome. Today. We will be discussing jealousy amongst family and friends, specifically the important women or girls in our life, and so we thought. You see, jealousy among siblings and friends is a different type of evil. Everyone in your family or friend group will not be happy for your success. Some will wish bad on you. Let's check out a few of these videos.
My older sister always hated me my entire life. One time when I was like in the 3rd grade, bro, my dad had bought me a brand new winter jacket. This little envious ass girl is gonna push my little 4 feet ass into a fence the same day I got my jacket and ripped it. So of course I go home and I tell my mom. So she gets in trouble, obviously, and then she goes into her room and slams the door. He follows her and finds a notebook. Why was this girl literally writing all the evil, fucked up things that she wanted to do or did to me? I thought, like, after my mom seeing that and, like, her getting in trouble, she would stop. If anything, the bitch's behavior just got worse and worse. Like, hate was so bad to the point where she would literally have my own twin brother tag team and they would both be against me. Like, I in real life was being antagonized in my own house every day, fighting for my fucking life. Who would have thought that now that we're grown and I'm in my 20s and she's in her 20s, like, it got better? The girl is still jealous of me and still has my brother basically still against me. And, like, sometimes it does affect me because it's just like, damn, like, we're supposed to be sisters and you are the one who's out to get me. Like, you just want the worst for me. You don't congratulate me. You don't celebrate me. It's fucking weird. But, yeah. I don't know if y'all ever had this issue or y'all have older sisters that fucking hate you and was envious of you, or if I'm the only one who had this issue, but...
When you go on a trip with your friend and realize she was jealous of you the whole time. We was at the mall. In this picture she asked me to take photos of her. I took plenty photos, and as soon as I asked her to take some of me, she acted like she didn't want to. She only took 3 photos and rushed me to hurry up. You can see her side-eye me in this video. Had an attitude. She walked ahead of me and never walked beside me. We went to a party and she took videos and pics with her other friend and made me feel like a third wheel. She only posted her friend and threw shade at me, but she blocked me from viewing her story so I couldn't see.
And then another thing, I hate when you tell your friends some news and they got some news, but they try to make their news seem bigger than yours. Bitch, is we in competition or are we friends? That's one side of jealousy. 2, if you, okay, let's say we going out. Now, we all decided to dress up and we, like, everybody look cute. But I come and I look better than what you got on. Now you don't want to go your energy off. As my friend, me being your friend, no, I'm like, no, you look cute, you this, you that. But you so intimidated by me as me being your friend and me not knowing that you intimidated by me, it's a problem. Y'all, just sit back, realizing like these bitches be really weird. Like, I'm talking about overly weird. Then when it come down to men, let's just say we friends, and I go say, girl, this boy tried to talk to me. Here come the oh, girl, he tried to talk to me 5 years ago. He this, he that. God damn. Oh, and last but not least, when Whenever you feel like you going through a hard time or you feel like something ain't going right, and you and this particular friend just get along the most when all the bad shit going wrong in your life, bitch, was you praying on it this whole time? Let's just say you going to get you a new car, but you couldn't get it that day. Let's say you break up with your dude, like you going through a heartbreak. Let's say, shit, you lost your wallet somewhere, but this the friend got her arms open. But when everything going good with you, this all you see. Y'all leave them hoes where they at. Like, for real, they are not your friend, and I had to learn the hard way, so here I am sharing my story.
You know what kills me? People whose favorite line is, oh, I got my own car, I got my own crib, I got my own everything. Why would I be jealous of you? Girl, it's everything that you don't have that's making you envy me. And we ain't even talking about the physical. It's everything that I possess spiritually that got you upset. The way that I walk with the utmost confidence as if I haven't been through anything in life. The way that I effortlessly turn heads when I walk into a room. The way that I've overcame situations that were sent to destroy me. My aura, my heart, my vibe. These are things that you cannot physically go into a store and purchase. And that's why you mad. Your resilience alone will have people questioning why what they did to you didn't break you. How can you still be so positive about everything? How can you still look at life as if every day is a beautiful new day to start over? I would never look like what I've been through. I would never treat people like what I've been through. I shine from the inside out. There's not an outfit or a necklace that I can put on to make me shine any brighter than I already do. Baby, it's in me, and that's why you mad.
The older I get, the easier it is for me to realize when somebody does not like me. I used to be so clueless and just not see when people were jealous of me or not be able to see when people didn't like me. But let me tell y'all, for my other clueless girlies, here are 3 signs that that girl does not like you. She ain't your friend. She might be acting like your friend, but she's not. Number 1, every time you bring up something, whether it's a guy, whether it's clothes, whether it's what you got going on with your life or career, she's always trying to compare. You can't bring up nothing in your life without her trying to compare it to hers. You don't get a moment. It's going to be y'all's moment. Jealous. Number 2, this person has a hard time giving you compliments or praise. You will praise them. You will hype them up. You will, yes, girl, you will woo, 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 and scream for them when they get something accomplished. But when it's your turn around, it's a whisper. Congratulations, girls. Jealous. And lastly, y'all get along best when you're doing bad. When you're at your lowest points, mentally, physically, you may be going through a hard time with breakups, or you may be going through a hard time with school. That's when it seems like y'all relationship is the closest. But whenever you feel like you're doing good, or whenever things are looking up, or things are flourishing, or you in a healthy relationship, or you doing good, it's always friction, or it always feel weird. It only feels good in a relationship when you're doing bad. If these 3 signs apply, please get rid of that friend. This is your sign. Get rid of her. That girl is not your friend.
So somebody who feels envious of you ends up befriending you. And consciously, they may not be even aware of that. They think, well, I do want to like them. But unconsciously, they feel envy. They think that you have success that you don't necessarily deserve, that you have what they want. Right? They become your friend and they charm you, et cetera, et cetera. And then lo and behold, you start noticing all kinds of behavior that's very ugly that you weren't expecting because they're your friend. They start saying bitchy comments that get under your skin, that make you feel insecure. They take things from you. They act in ways that are hurtful. But because they're your friend, your first instinct is to blame yourself. Well, maybe it's my fault that they've done this. Maybe I'm actually to blame for what they're saying, et cetera, et cetera. So I believe behind the frenemies phenomenon is this phenomena of envy, where the person secretly wants what you have and they're becoming your friend so that they can wound you.
You being God's favor is going to make you the most hated. I'm telling you now, you are going to meet folks that's just not going to like you for merely existing, because they are in understanding that you are amongst the selected. Sometimes people don't like you because they see in you how God is getting ready to use you. Are you ready for us to talk about this? Envy is a crazy thing because folks often envy those they are in close proximity to. It is an uncomfortable feeling to watch people make it to places that you never gonna make it to. And it's uncomfortable to see people grasp a certain level of success that you never gonna get. And there's a feeling in you because often those who win have nothing special for them. You look no better than me. You are no more talented than me. You are no greater than me. And I know you. I sit beside you. I chill with you. I'm around you. But you're doing the very things that I wish that I can do for me. That's an uncomfortable feeling. That's a feeling that makes you question your own self-worth. That makes you question where you're going to get to. And folks are not going to like you because you were born to be amongst the winning team. And they were born to try to find a way to get in the group. I'm in full understanding that there's some people who wish the worst for me because they know only the best is what I'm going to get. I understand that. And you have to understand it too. Being God's favorite makes you the most hated.
Older sister, younger sister?
Older. She's 3 years older. Okay. I'm the baby. She had a bit of aggression to her growing up, and that could come from insecurity, right? I was skinnier. I may have been classified as prettier to whatever. That's what, that's the stories that I was getting after. Maybe she was jealous. Maybe that's how she lashed out on you. Because it would be simple things like me.
Ladies, here are some signs that your sister may be a narcissist. Your sister will be in a secret competition with you and you won't even know it. You are very smart, you're college educated, and your sister is not even on your level. However, she's out in the streets convincing everybody that she's more talented and educated than you are. You don't have to wear makeup to be pretty. You're naturally pretty, whereas your sister does wear makeup and she still believes that she's better looking than you. If your sister and your mama sit up and gossip about you, yeah, your sister and your mama are both narcissists and they're both jealous of you. If your sister has ever flirted or tried to talk about you like a dog behind your back to your man, your baby daddy or ex-husband, yeah, she's a narcissist. If your sister goes out and buys the same clothes and shoes and makeup as you and tries to upstage you, yeah, she's a narcissist. Cut your sister off and your mama, period.
No. Well, I'm something too. I'm something too.
Yeah, when I say I ran to stitch this, I ran. This, please, for one, like I always say, go watch this video. Go watch the entire video. But if you've never seen this movie, it's the story about Dorothy Dandridge. In this particular clip, her sister showed her ass. It was at the height of her career. She's booming or whatever, and she's up for a nomination for an Oscar. And her sister showed her ass. But I wanted to make the video is because, sis, this is how they truly feel about you. And I know a lot of people say, hey, if you want to know if you got a friend, do bad. Be on your last leg and see who come through for you. But in all honesty, that is not true. If you want to know who is really in your life, who really truly loves you, have a heart for you, and is your friend, do well. Start making better decisions, better choices. Start wanting more in your life. Then you're going to see. Then you're going to see who is your true friend. Who is your true family member? This was her sister. This was her sister with these type of emotions for her. And this is how they feel the whole time. The whole time while they going out with you every other weekend. The whole time while they coming to your house on holidays. The whole time while they going on vacation with you. This is how they feel about you. And it's really hurtful. It's hurtful, it's isolating, it's lonely, but it's the real. It's the truth. And when you start wanting better for yourself, when you start making better choices, when you start trying to get your life together, it takes you out of this box that they have for you. We all in this box together. This is how they feel. We're all here. But once you start stepping out of the box, wanting something different, that's a lot for them. For certain people. For certain people. People who really don't have a heart for you. And if you notice, look, this some A1 acting, by the way. Look at her face when she's telling her. At the end of this clip, she says, and you know what? You're not going to win the Oscar. Girl, when you start school, you know what? You're not going to finish. When you start fixing your credit, you know what? You're never going to buy a house. When you start dating again, oh, you'll never find true love again. You'll never get married. This is their thought process. And that is because it's not happening for them. And it's not because they're totally bad people. It's because they have fear of change. They don't want to go out here and put themselves on the line to get rejected. But you said rejection at all, baby. I'm going to trust God and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try. And that sets you apart from these people. Like I said, it is hurtful when you have to start separate. Or let me tell you this, when you start doing better, they'll separate themselves from you. They will literally distance themselves from you. And it's not because you did anything wrong.
And I'm here to encourage you. It's not because you're doing anything wrong, you're making the wrong choice, you're wanting too much for yourself. No, you're doing everything that you should be doing. It's just time for you to step out that box and put yourself around people, again, who have a heart for you, who really are your friends, who are going to be your cheerleaders. Look, when my friends do something well, please believe it. I'm like, and I knew it, and I told you, and I'm happy for you. That's what I do. That's what you should want as a friend. There should be no hate, jealousy, nothing. Those facial expressions should never happen. That sister was on fire. And what a key part of the video is when she said, I'm something too. Don't you all see I'm something too? Anytime you have somebody that's jealous, envious, or feels like that in your life, it's from a place of inner sadness. It's a personal problem. All you can do is wash your hands, but what you'll never should do is give up.
Some people will say, you can do good, but not better than me. You can look nice, but not better than me. You can get that associate's degree, but just not that bachelor, master's, or PhD. Sometimes people are jealous of you so much they will put spells on you, voodoo on you, even try to unalive you. Stay away or be aware of jealous family members and friends. Until next time, bye.
Hey, birthday girl, rise and shine! Okay, who's doing the honors? Me? Aren't we the anxious one? 1 is for witch, 2 is for bitch. Pop it, Marcy! Surprise! Oh my God. What happened to her? What's in her throat? Courtney? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a joke, right? This is a total joke. Say it's a joke. It was supposed to be for fun. Oh my God. This isn't happening. Say this isn't happening. I just didn't want her to scream. Oh God. Oh God, Liz.